Okay, guys, it's my Sabbath rest, but it hasn't been restful. Please pray for me. Guys, so this morning I went in detail about this article. This is your intel summary for the Iraqi dinar. You know the drill, right? This is Melanie Hinds. You should subscribe and tap the bell. You should also share this with anybody else who's invested in the Iraqi dinar. I provide 3 freedom strategies so that they can't claw your money back, okay? After the exchange. Guys, please pray for me. I'm exhausted. I got calls from a couple people and I answered today. It was great talking to you, Hank. It was great talking to you. I hope you order the Relive and get relief from I know you'll get relief from your migraines. And it was also great to talk to Allie. Thank you. She became a preferred customer today, so thank you. Instead of a guest, she became a preferred customer. So congratulations and thank you. I appreciate you guys' business, guys, because I do all this for free, and this is my rest day, and it's been anything but with the guy coming to pick up the wood. I'm glad we were able to donate the wood to him, and then we had deliveries, and I couldn't get it in. Can anybody relate? I don't know it's a full moon or what. I am really energetically extremely drained. I'm still going to go live tonight. I don't know what time. Just look for my notification. This morning I had to start it twice. I mean, everything seemed like whatever. So this morning there was an article, BRICS to develop blockchain-based payment system to bypass the dollar. Guys, I've talked about this over and over again for my Miracle Manifestation members. Everybody's bypassing the dollar, even Iraq. That's why Oliver and Wyman is there. So it's not good for America, but that's what we got, right? That's what we got. That's why you need to vote. So whatever. So I'm not going to go in detail because my live stream went in detail. I did put some timestamps down, which took time, which I shouldn't have done. The CBI in Iraq auctioned. This is from my secret agent man. Guys, I love you guys. I didn't get to all the articles this morning because people had questions. It was more of a question and answer session. If you have questions, go back, listen to the intel. I talked a lot about the bigger picture that everybody needs to be involved in or aware of for Iraq and what's coming digitally for us, what's coming for us financially in this country so you can stay safe and be free. So the Central Bank of Iraq auctioned $1 billion during the past week. Talk about de-dollarization, $1 billion US worth. Also, a new article, Iraq suspends the NBC office, begins license revocation procedures. The Board of Commissioners of the Iraqi Communications and Media Commission decided on Saturday to suspend the operations of NBC's office and confirm the steps have been taken to revoke its license. Guys, NBC, I couldn't figure out what it is. It must be a media company. They're going to suspend its license because they're not of peace. You know, you're either for peace or you're for the other thing that I don't like to say. So fill in the blanks. Al-Sudani inaugurate a new antibiotics plant in Iraq, in Baghdad today. Guys, their non-oil revenues are going to be through the roof. I mean, they're just dotting every I and crossing every T. If you don't see that now is the time for them to become a global leader, you need glasses. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be funny, guys, and make light of it because you need to pray for my energy. I am not rested, and within 2 hours, I'm going to be live again. So just please share my content, especially these 11-minute summaries. National pharmaceutical industry after the government's adoption of pharmaceutical localization in Iraq. 18 pharmaceutical plants are currently under construction, reaches various stages of completion in Iraq, with some at 98%. They're going to be a producer of pharmaceuticals in the Mideast. Minister of Electricity unveils INA to the details of the contract to supply Turkmenistan gas to Iraq. Guys, I'm just saying. And then this is the biggest article that I talked about in detail this morning on my live stream. Government advisor reveals the benefits of increasing Iraq's share in the IMF. Again, that article I went through in detail. Basically, they're going to be 50% of the IMF. IMF has specific strategic reserves for their members. Iraq has just increased to 50% within the IMF. So that is protecting against currency fluctuations. They don't have to worry about it when their currency is a nominal rate that's not fluctuating, but they do when it comes to a global exchange rate, which is what we're headed for. You got to see the writing on the walls. So it's done. God told me it's done. I'm sticking to that. It's done. And now we go to the summary of everybody else. Forgive me. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. Just love me unconditionally like I love you. Militiaman, the evidence is abundant. Iraq is finalizing her reforms. With what? The support of American partnerships, especially with large economic reforms and financial aspects in Iraq, which is, I just delineated some of those. These things are going to be linking the East to the West, and they told you via what? Iraq's Development Road Program. It's not Iraq's, it's really China's, but, you know, Iraq is their key part. They're going to need the freedom of capital movement. That's going to be the real effective exchange rate. It's all good. Intel Guru Frank 26, we love him. Remember when Alak went to the United States Treasury and then he came back, and then Sudani went to the United States Treasury in New York? Do you know where the United States Treasury is right now? In Baghdad at the CBI. During this meeting, IMF, possibly World Trade Organization. Well, of course they're there. What did they discuss? The financial inclusion plans in Iraq and about the digital transformation. This is all part of the monetary reform. Yes, it is, Frank. Guys, I love you. I love everybody. Mountain Goat is also talking about the digital. I think they're all watching my channel because I've been talking about it for like 2 years. It's all going digital. Blockchain, blockchain, blockchain. That's what God told me 7 years ago. So when you understand I have a prophetic gift for this, you will subscribe and tap the bell. Mountain Goat, have they reached some sort of benchmark in the electronical digital reformation? Probably. It seems they've made so much progress. Also, remember all this liquidity in the banks from the stashes and hordes of currency now being deposited. Please connect the dots and see the oncoming storm of prosperity coming to Iraq. Remember that we investors partake in this wealth when it comes to Iraq, but only when it comes as a byproduct of all these reforms. Yes, when they finally move to Forex, which is what I've been saying. It's about to go on to Forex, which is why you need my 3 steps to a safe exchange. Pinned comment down below. The plan and thus the execution of the process for the plan is moving forward nicely. It seems at a more rapid pace as we near the end of this year. Yes. Bruce, the Iraqi dinar, we're hearing how it's either going to be on the Forex with a new rate, either Friday night or Sunday night. Obviously, Friday's past. It's Saturday afternoon. So tomorrow at 5, we're going to be looking out for it. And I will go live, even with my husband being off, if so needed. I'm just saying, I am here for you to and through this revaluation. That's why you need to subscribe and tap the bell. I'm the only one going live for Coffee and Conversation 365 days a year. I'm the only one that does this summary of everybody every single flipping day. I'm just saying, give me some love. I know I'm kind of demanding it now. I apologize. I'm grumpy because I'm tired. This thing needs to be done, and God knows that. I've talked to God about it. I'm tired, God. You told me to tell him it's done for 2.5 years now. So when are you bringing it? So he's betting for Sunday night after the Forex comes back up, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The word is get ready for the weekend. Get ready for this coming week. If not that, if not then, when? See my pinned comment. Then Militiaman. Question was last night. This was in my last summary because I do these every day. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for Alak to make an announcement. I believe in some shape or form it's going to be his job. He is the Central Bank of Iraq governor. I agree with you. I've always been saying it's the CBI. CBI is the reason why for the holdup. Some people think it's the U.S. The U.S. is not that strong right now. We're practically bankrupt as a country. And if you don't know that, you really should subscribe and tap the bell to my channel where I provide truth, facts, and optimism. So what do we need to turn it around? We certainly need a strong person with business background to turn this ship around. Otherwise, we're going under. Whether you like the queen bee who has a beehive of people that no matter what she says, word salads are enough for them. Just because she's with a party that begins with a D, it's all just enough. But if you know something drastic needs to happen to save us, then you'll vote the other way, is all I'm saying. I love you all. I'm just tired of all this circus. I'm tired of everything. If you can agree you're tired, please comment down below. I'm with you. I'm on page 61 of 61 of this journal that I just started August 20th. It's my electronic journal. Page 7 and 7, which is perfect. All the ladybugs. There was like a flurry of ladybugs around me, which means if you didn't have a chance to look it up, let me show you what this means because I got a couple minutes and the ladybugs were all over me. In Native America, this is what it means. In Native American culture, ladybugs are symbols of protection, blessings, and good fortune. What do I hold that is going to bring the fortune? The Iraqi dinar. They are thought to be a sign from the spiritual world that you are being watched over, especially during times of change. We're all during times of change. We're going through the wealth transfer. Ladybugs can also be a reminder that you are not alone and that good fortune is on the way. Ladybugs are associated with positive qualities in many cultures, including Slavic, European, and Asian cultures. In general, ladybugs symbolize Protection and renewal. In spiritual context, ladybugs symbolize protection and renewal, meaning I'm supposed to be renewing myself and I'm not. I'm working for you yet again for free. Please subscribe, tap the bell, hit the like. New beginnings. The presence of ladybugs during pivotal seasons, especially in the spring, is considered a symbol of new beginnings. We're in the fall, so why were they all around me? Usually they are a springly thing. Luck, prosperity, and joy. Around the world, ladybugs are symbols of luck, prosperity, and joy. So I'm going to go back and get to my luck, prosperity, and joy, and I'll be live whenever I'm live tonight. Just make sure you're subscribed and tap the bell, and you'll get a notification an hour before I go live. We're going to have a cocktail. We're going to talk about this crazy day and this crazy energy that's been around this full moon, this new moon, full moon. It's been a full moon, and boy, I've been feeling. If you've been feeling, look, my dogs are gathering around me, just like the ladybugs did. These are my babies. These are my babies. These are my rescued babies. Rescue a dog, rescue a cat, whatever your preference fur baby is. You're going to need one to comfort you during this crazy season we're entering in, because it's only going to get crazier. Just saying, I know this prophetically. It's about to get crazy. Make sure you're safe. I love you. Peace. You're safe on my channel. Amen. God bless. Love, love, love. I love you more than you know. Bye.